Austin, Texas. But today they are going to use our kitchen to take a step back in time as the casserole queens. Sandy and Crystal, we are so glad that you're here.
Thanks for having us.
We're very excited to be here.
I feel like I know you because we've been chatting it up for the last 45 minutes.
That's right. Yeah.
We have come to know each other very well.
We watch a lot of bad TV. That's
right. So let's get things started. We're starting with some deviled eggs.
Well, yes, you're from Texas, so you know this is like a competitive.
It's like a staple.
It's like a competitive sport for women.
Yes.
You know, it's like who makes the best deviled eggs?
The best ones when you go.
And you have to show up, and you got to have the best, or people are like, oh, I don't know about that. And this will always make you the queen.
So this is where we're going with this, and this is just one of the things that we're going to make. We're going to make this and a couple other casseroles, but let's just dive on in.
Okay.
And
so it's really simple. I'm going to kind of be chopping up over here. Crystal's going to get mashing the yolks that are in the bowl there.
Get mashy in the
mashing in the yolks. Get it mashed up.
And so one of the great things about this is that the flavors are really kind of different. You know, we still got mustard and mayonnaise in the base, which is very familiar. But you know, when you eat a hard-boiled egg, you want that salt. I always sprinkle salt and pepper.
Exactly.
This is what the Kalamata olives and capers are going to go in this, and that's what you're going to get, that sort of same.
Sorry that there's one less.
There is. She was sneaking them out earlier, so yeah, you'll have to pay us back on that. That's okay. So I'm just chopping up the capers here, and we'll add that in, and Crystal will get that all smushed together.
So let's backtrack, just in case somebody's going, the casserole queens, you know, hungry. What? I'm like, yes, I'm hungry. What if they're just not getting it?
Well, if they're not getting it, they need to go on YouTube to the new Hungry channel and watch our videos. And this is what we're doing. Not only is we doing comfort food and casseroles, but we're doing kind of retro chic, entertaining, anything that's 1950s kind of throwback.
How was it born?
Margaritas.
Margaritas.
That's all good ideas for women ever started.
Crystal and I have been best friends for a long time, and you know, I went to culinary school in New York, and when I got back, I worked in the restaurant field in Austin. And Crystal and I just kept always kind of wanting to do something together, and I had gone home to visit my family. They made a bunch of casseroles. It sort of stuck in my head. So these margaritas kind of pushed us over the edge to say, let's do this.
Like the great, it's like, it takes you to the next level of any little dream. Sometimes it's not a good level, but it takes you to the next level.
There you go.
Amen to that?
Exactly. Amen to that. Exactly.
You just hope the next day it's still a good idea.
Exactly.
And this was.
Sun-dried tomatoes and Kalamata olives. Those are going in as well.
So then you just started cooking in the kitchen and delivering foods and things like that?
We decided Austin loves everything kitsch, and it's like keep Austin weird, that sort of thing. So when we sort of did this whole idea, we said, let's dress as 50s housewives, we'll deliver frozen to the door, you know, do that sort of thing. And people just ate it up and responded. And luckily enough, we were noticed by, you know, Bobby Flavor on Throwdown, and then Hungry came along, and it was such a gift for us. You know, we were really enjoying it. There's so much great talent on there.
Yeah.
YouTube.com/hungry. It is fantastic. And this is it on one of our episodes. One of the dishes we're doing later is on one of our episodes. Go on, get the recipes, and really just hang out. You know, it's good friends hanging out, doing fun things with food.
So your background wasn't even like TV. You never aspired to go and do TV.
No, this is all new for us, but we love it.
We are having the best time, but not at all. We're going to put some salt and pepper in there too.
And I've put some mayonnaise and some Dijon mustard in here as well.
So just stir that bad boy up.
Yumminess.
Yeah, I know. And I thought, if you want, we thought maybe you could help us pipe some.
Sure.
And we put this on a cup so it's easy to fill it up.
Oh,
so you don't
nice
get so
tip.
messy. Yeah.
I like the way you think.
Yeah, you know.
I would have struggled.
Sandy's busy chopping the parsley.
I'm going to add some parsley.
So where do you find all your cute aprons? We always get people that call us and go, where'd they find it?
Well, you know, it's really funny. We go vintage shopping a lot. Yeah. And then some of them are actually from our grandmothers and like from our family's collection.
Absolutely.
But you know, so many people have been so generous. They'll see us on a show or something like this, and they'll be like, send us a box of vintage aprons from like their mother. They're like, you will appreciate them and use them.
That would give me a lump in my throat.
We cry every single time. Yeah, yeah.
I would.
It's fantastic.
Videotape it just so we know you're legit.
But no, people are so kind and so generous. Yeah, so you want to fill that up?
Okay. Is this a test?
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, wait, you're screwing it up.
Already? Dang, she's on to me.
But see, this makes it so much easier.
100%, yes.
Yeah.
Now, what has been the response to this recipe when you've gone in? I mean, have you had other women weeping because you've got the better?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Of course. They just go, okay, you are really the queens of all things.
You know what it boils down to as women, even though we want to, especially Southern women. You want to be, you want to be charming and graceful and just, so, classy and reserved, but like deep down, like you're competitive.
Oh, yeah, it definitely.
And it has to look effortless, like, oh, I'm just this awesome.
Look how good you're doing.
Oh, come on.
You're beautiful.
Am I invited to the queue?
Yes, yes.
All righty.
We're going to have you on a show.
I'm going to be on the next barbecue show that you have. What will I bring?
Oh, barbecue, huh? Do you throw it down?
I don't.
No?
I don't.
Okay.
Let's eat. Let's have one of these bad boys.
Okay, but see,
You're doing good.
This is where my OCD comes in. Like I have to finish.
Do we need to pull some of those eggs off the plate?
You might need to.
Paint drying.
Oh no! See, when I told you that we met for 45 minutes, what I meant was we met for 45 days. 'Cause they totally know me. They totally. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hold on to the.
You did very nice.
You're fired.
I did it in one squeeze. I really
Keep
should have
your day
pushed it
job
down. All right, well, stick around because we're going to make some casseroles with the Casserole Queens, some spicy mac and cheese, and we're going to make it extra spicy just to get these girls fired up a little bit more.